Hello everybody, it's going to be a wow Christmas. There's no better group to focus on than toys, and I have my favorite co-host here with me. So if you all have watched our series before, Colt was here when he was 10 and shorter than me, and now he's going to be 13 soon, and he's obviously taller than me, and he is an entrepreneur. He has CG Toys, and it started about 3 years ago, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so tell us about CG Toys. What is it?
So, CG stands for Colt and Gary Toys. Gary's my dad's name. Colt is my name. And it started about 3 years ago. We got the idea when we were at Market in Atlanta for the dirt road.
Which is his mom.
And my mom told me that, well, what do you think about owning your own toy store? And I was so happy because I couldn't wait to get back home to start it. We started July 4th, I believe, and that was a good weekend. And we set up on Barbecue on the River that year, and we were very blessed.
Well, wonderful. Well, when you were here 3 years ago, we had toys that were probably more appropriate for your age, and now we've got a good variety of toys as your entrepreneurial skills have also grown. So I have Winnie the Pooh here with me. So you got toys for all ages.
Yes, ma'am.
So do you have a favorite up here?
Probably the baseball book, the Sports Illustrated book.
Let's see it.
So
you're a baseball player, I suspect. So the baseball book's your favorite. So what position do you play?
First base.
First base. Okay, tell us about the book.
Okay, so this is going to talk about a lot of things. I could sit here and talk about it forever because I love baseball. I know a lot about baseball. This is going to give you all the details about baseball. This is going to tell you about pitchers. You're going to tell them about batters. It's going to tell you about everything.
So everything you need to know to be a baseball player.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that's a great gift. That'd be a great gift to put under the tree. Okay, well, let's stick with the book theme since we're here. So Fergus and the Greener Grass. I bet there's a good lesson in that book.
Let's see.
And we have, Caitlin Clark. So we got girl power too. We've got basketball, baseball, and then we've got Fergus. So lots of other books, I'm sure, available at CG Toys.
Yes, ma'am.
And then, do you play basketball too?
No, ma'am.
So this one doesn't look like it'll hurt anyone.
No, ma'am. So this is a silent basketball. So you can play when your parents are asleep and not annoy them of the sound. You can play outside with it. Me and my grandma we're always playing together. Every time I go to her house, we're always playing with a silent basketball. It's awesome. It doesn't break. You can't break anything with it unless you hit a vase or something.
Yes.
But
So you can bounce it and it makes no noise.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I never even heard of that. I bet that's going to be the big gift this year. Okay, so back to the baseball theme, though. It looks like you've got some baseballs over here.
So these are baseballs so these are not as hard. These are soft baseballs. So these I also play with my grandma with. So she doesn't like baseballs. And so I usually am playing with my glove. Well, she doesn't have one. So we play with these so nobody can get hurt.
Soft and super silent. So
yes,
there's a lot of themes for quiet households, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the glasses, are they baseball glasses?
Yes, ma'am. So these are like another version of pit vipers. So these are like a kid's pit viper.
I don't know what that is.
So pit vipers are they're a very, very popular sports brand. They're really known for like motocross and sports. It's just all type of sports, anything.
Great. So those are the hip glasses to have this year. Put them on again. Let's see him, Cole, because you're looking good in them. Doesn't he look good? Yeah. Okay, so before we go over to the Craftsman, so it looks like you've got, are these for baby dolls?
Yes, ma'am. So these can even go with this if we wanted.
Oh,
if you
with
wanted
Winnie
to.
the Pooh?
They could even go with Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, there you go. Very cute, very dressy. So lots of clothing options for dolls or plush toys. Speaking of that, who doesn't love this?
So the new movie just came out. So we got some. It's been very famous. Everybody was waiting for the new movie to come out, and I've heard it's very good. And so we got some stuff because I heard kids asking about Lilo and Stitch and asking if we would get anything with it. So we now have stuff for Lilo and Stitch.
So this is an advent calendar that has Bath and Body stuff in it. What little girl wouldn't love this? And to stay on the girl theme, look at these cute little purses.
They even have a horse in them.
I know it. Get the book and the purse. I'm gonna lay this one down. So the horse comes out. You can have your little friend with you, and then when you need to go somewhere, you just put her back in there. Put him back in there. Okay, so we also have, I didn't see, corduroy. You got a book and a plush toy.
Here is these two.
Okay, great. Grumpy Monkey. And then there's an, is that
The crayons.
Oh, okay.
So I remember corduroy. When I was in elementary school, we would read about books about corduroy and like kindergarten, first, second grade. That was a big thing to read about in our class. I just remember we would sit down on the carpet and just read every day about corduroy.
Well, and what a wonderful way to spend time with your family over the holidays is to sit down and read a book together, right? All right, so we saved maybe the best for last, depending. I think the basketball is still going to be the winner, but let's see about these craftsman tools.
Well,
let me hold one of them for
Yes, please. So these are very cool. So these are craftsman tools. They are $28.99. Well, that one is. Let me see how much. This one's $39.99. So this is a very realistic kid version of the toy. So this will not have the real blade, so you won't hurt yourself.
Danger.
But it's really cool. Just looking at it before, this was. I'd want this if I was still younger.
Yes.
I'd really want this.
Well, yeah, it does look very realistic. It even has some wood chips in there.
Let's look at the drill.
Let's look at the drill.
Well, it's even got bits or new bits that you can put on the end.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
So lots of toys for any age, and CG Toys has a large inventory of toys, so people need to come in and see it. It is inside the Dirt Road. Okay, Colt, so we're gonna list the hours for both the Dirt Road and CG Toys so that people can make sure that they support local and they get their toys and their clothes at CG Toys and the Dirt Road. So, Colt, what a pleasure to see you again.
Thank you.
Who doesn't want to support this young man? Make it a wow Christmas for yourself and for Colt. We hope you have a great day.